So we stumbled across the show called I Love a Mommas Boy, which just from the title alone should tell you every single thing that you need to know. I'm going to play the full title sequence for you, and we get almost everything we need to know about how horrendous this entire show is going to be right from the offset.
Everything about our relationship is perfect, except for one thing, his mom.
We've talked about marriage and things, and that's...
Gotta put a ring on it.
Shakib is my soulmate, but his whole life revolves around his mother.
I don't see anything wrong about it.
Jason, it's mommy.
Oh dear God. I'm sorry, the cringe just, it's painful, it hurts almost too much.
Jason is a mama's boy. They go on dates.
She'll sit there and cuddle with him.
Yeah, make sure you get the middle back too, Mom.
I feel like I'm dating Matt and his mom. There are no boundaries. We don't have that intimacy anymore.
That's certainly spicy.
Yeah, that's spicy. That the shop clerk is, I mean, her face really is all you need to see. I mean, that's how all of us feel at this moment, right? We're all pretty sick. Okay, good.
I'm not a therapist or psychologist, but what is that?
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Kim.
Hey, Molly.
I don't know. I couldn't really tell from that angle if that was a mouth kiss, but if that was a mouth kiss,
Idea of living with Matt's mother. She needs to take a step back.
I would never tell my mom, you need to butt out.
I would never tell my mommy that you need to. I can't. Jesus Christ. What is this abomination?
Right up top.
I don't like the way that you came to the public, show your body. How can I trust you?
Shakib's manipulative, controlling, awful monster of a mother.
If he's not gonna put me first, then I'm not really sure where we're gonna go from here.
Okay, so I think that's all we really need to watch of the title sequence. So basically that's what we got here, right? We met at the beginning of the couples. We saw some of the shit show that's about to happen. But let's get into it.
Adam?
Yeah.
Give me a little sugar lips.
Okay, already, give me your little sugar lips. Already enough. I hate these two. I hate these two already.
I pretty much knew fairly quickly that this was going to be it. Kim is my first serious relationship because until I fell for Kim, there wasn't anything ever that I saw as potential for a life partner like I see with Kim.
Maybe because Kim might be a little bit of a beard for you? Maybe?
Kim is seeing her with our dogs.
Louie, Winston. That's a good boy.
The boys. That shows me that she would be a fantastic mother, and she's already a fantastic partner.
Okay, someone who has changed a lot of shitty diapers and has a bunch of gremlins running around at home. A dog and a human being, not the same fucking thing.
Emily and I've been dating Shakib for about 3 years.
Okay, Emily and Shakib are pretty interesting too because the mom flat out just hates Emily. I mean, like, just cannot stand her existence. So this one's kind of funny. I don't understand. You're like 24, and like he's 30. Like run. What are you doing? Run away as fast as you possibly can. Like you're a fucking gingerbread man.
Okay, Shakib. Okay.
Okay, look, I love my mother very dearly. Okay, I love my mother. She tried to feed me. I'd punch her square in her fucking face. I'm just saying. I would punch her in her face because I'm a grown person. You haven't fed me since I was like maybe, what, 2? Not even that, like less than 1. I don't even feed my 1-year-old now. Like he just eats himself. Like, stop, don't do that.
I was hesitant telling my mom about Emily is the fact that she is from a different culture. And to bring someone from the outside culture to our culture, it's a whole different shock.
See, this is the sad part. Like, you know, it's a different culture and like the different, like, maybe obviously there's probably a religion bit like piece to this involved with it, and it's kind of sad. I mean, that sucks, right? That's not fun to deal with from Emily's perspective and Shakib's perspective, I could imagine.
So Mike and I met at our jobs, which is at a very popular talk show.
These two are very interesting. The Mike, and I can't remember what her name was right off the top of my head. I skipped the little intro for her name. This one gets weird. It gets creepy really fast with Matt's mom. Like, very creepy.
Friends see pictures of Michael and they're like drooling, you know. I'm proud. I don't mind. Let them drool. That's my son.
Yeah, that's just a weird thing. Like, that's just I mean, obviously I'm not a male model. But I don't know if my mom would just straight up be like, yeah, here's my shirtless son. Drool over my shirtless son. I don't think that would be the conversation.
Mom and I have been going for a couple years now.
And then Kim started tagging along.
The face, right? She absolutely hates her. And it's so funny because she's like trying to pretend to be nice, like kill them with kindness type as a situation, like approach. But it's not working.
Matt and I'll sit here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Okay.
Could you imagine being out with your significant other and their mother was like, you can sit here and me and my son will sit over here. Could you fucking imagine? Would you not have a fist fight commence right there in the middle of the salon? Would you not dunk her head in the foot thing and then tell little Maddie Pooh here that to fuck off and die? I mean, that just would be me. That's what I would do if I were her. I don't remember her name.
Always got to sit in the middle, huh, Kelly?
Yes.
And she even calls her on it. She's like, always got to sit in the middle, huh, Kelly? And she's like, yeah, yeah, that's normal fucking behavior for a grown woman, probably in her 60s. I don't remember how old she was either. A grown woman to treat her son, who's also a grown man.
Matt and Kelly have made the decision to build a home for him and I, which is incredible. But by building, I mean converting a garage space in Kelly's backyard.
A lot of people your age don't get a home built.
No, and I
Custom-made.
genuinely appreciate.
Yeah, you're right. People our age don't get homes built for them. Like, that doesn't happen normally, especially in this day and age, but you're doing it to control them. That's fucked up beyond all a recognition. That's really wrong. Like, you shouldn't be doing that just so that way you can have your little bitty son living in the same property as you. My question is, I don't understand it from the female's perspective, because like, you're dating an overgrown infant at this point. Like, what? I mean, I get it. Maybe he's got money. Maybe he's funny. Maybe he's a good guy. I don't know. But like, you're dating an overgrown infant. Like, how is this? How? Run. I mean, just run to the hills. Just run to the hills. Is what my brain is telling me. And I couldn't imagine. I could not possibly fathom how you can stand to deal with somebody like this.
Take Steph and my mom for a little surprise. We are here to do a little birthday shopping for this one.
This is an interesting sequence where they go to a jewelry store basically, and he's gonna pick out something she let her pick out something for her birthdays. And they go around looking at the engagement rings, and then Matt's like, we'll come back here later. They go and look at just like something for a birthday, and she looks at something. She's like, oh yeah, the guy says, oh, that'll be like $1,500. And Matt's like, yeah, that's fine. His mom pulls him aside and says, hey, buy something that's like $300 so you can buy me something. And then it ends up being like this.
So I'm gonna take both of those.
Okay. How much was this one?
$225. $225? Damn.
It's a little expensive.
Actually, that is beautiful.
See? I could not imagine, I could not fathom this entire situation. How is this real? Is this actually real? Are there people that are like this in the world? Clearly there are, because we're making TV shows about them. And now we enter this kind of last sequence that I wanted to touch on in this episode. Matt, or not Matt, whatever this guy's name is, whatever his face, takes his mom to shop at a lingerie store for his girlfriend. Now, like I said earlier, like, you know, I said that this girl very well might be this guy's beard. I'm just throwing that out there. It's very possible. There's not a chance in hell that I would take my mother to go buy my wife something, lingerie-wise. I can go pick out my wife's lingerie. I can manage that. I'm perfectly fine with doing that. And it's just weird. It's just creepy all the way around, because she actually ends up buying lingerie for herself while she's helping her son shop for his. I keep saying her. The mom buys lingerie at the same time as she's helping him pick out lingerie for his girlfriend. saying, oh, I think that she would fit good in that. I would probably fit in that as well. Like, it's creepy. It's like mentally, I just don't understand it. Could you possibly imagine?
These two are for Kim, and then this one's for Mom. But remember what I said, though.
What?
Just...
I forgot already.
Oy. I can't.
And what's crazy is, like, you know, the shop attendant's just like joking around, messing around, being like, oh, you're eventually gonna have to let go. And like the mom eventually is like sitting on the interview table and is like, she needs to butt out and keep her own my business to herself. Like, it's so fucking pathetic. I don't understand. This show is wild. This show is insane. I haven't watched any more of the episodes past the first one, and I just felt like I needed to make a video on it. Go and watch it. I love a Mommas Boy, or I'm dating a Mommas Boy, whatever it's called. I forgot the name of the show.